This video is all about changing the front glass of my Jeep CJ500. Let's check out the process. Meanwhile, this is Rahul from CRDMODS. You might be confused what actually this guy is drawing. So, they are actually trying to take the rough measurements of my front glass of my Jeep so that they can cut the glass. They use a tool called glass cutter to cut the exact shape of our glass, that is which we required to fit our Jeep. So they are using a scale, kind of a scale, which to have the proper dimensions of it. So you might able to understand like what we are actually trying to do here, because my Jeep glass has been broken, and this glass which we are trying to install is actually a paper glass, which actually says that it has a two layers in that. There's a kind of a paper in between, so that whenever you have an instance or any crack on the glass wouldn't shatter immediately. So you can just only find the cracks over it. They are inspecting the frame for any damages on it, but still the frame is good. So they are trying to install the new beading to it. And before that, so they are actually trying to align it properly inside the beading. It's not that easy task, guys, because we need a lot of expertise to do that. And the guy who's actually doing it is Mr. Habib Bhai, who stays in Aramgarh. So they finally tried to have much more precise areas of based on my frame, the especially the edges and curves. They're marking the extra area and chopping off that the extra piece. They are marking the curves, because our Jeep has the curves. These curves are very important when you have the beading, right kind of beading, because my Jeep's beading was worn out. It has multiple cracks over it, so I prefer to change the beading also. So they have installed the new beading, and these curves has to properly align with the beading so that there won't be any wobble in the vibe, or at least any vibrations during the drive. They are marking the curves for the other side, and they are using the player to chop the additional thing. When you watch these kind of things, right, they are much interesting when you watch them live, because we never get a chance to play with the glass and everything, right? So they are using the sanding kind of a thing to just to uh, remove the imperfections in the corners. They are trying to align with the frame, because these steps are done for multiple times, because unless until you don't get the right fix, because like even the glass may have a multiple possibilities to break if it doesn't fit properly in the beading. So they finally found that it is it has achieved the right spot, and they are inserted in the beading, and they are covering the glass with the beading. Whenever you change the glass, try to change the beading, especially for the Jeeps, because Jeep glass won't broke, or we won't change usually unless until it has shattered or break. And the beading which we actually use that for the Jeep usually comes with the Jeep usually. So anyway, it's always a better time to change the beading when you are trying to change the glass. And the wiring part which you're actually seeing here is the rubber beading cover, which actually helps the it will actually help the beading to lock itself. They will be inserting in those beading empty spaces, so that there won't be any wobbling, and the beading will be in a perfect fitment. And coming over to the Habib Bhai, like he has very much expertise in all these kind of glasses, because when I checked with other people, they were charging more than 5,000 for this Jeep glass, but Habib Bhai has done it reasonable price for me and my Jeep, especially for CRD modes. And if you want Habib Bhai's contact number, please DM me. I'll share his contact number. He has a shop in Aramgarh where he usually deals with all kind of glasses, and even he deals with the used glasses, used vehicle glasses. If unfortunately if you want to sell your vehicle and you don't want to have budget for the new glass, you can reach out to him for an used glass in a proper condition. And this is nothing but a tool which kind of a slitter we usually insert into the beading and turn it around so that it fit the proper fitment of this beading. Almost on my Jeep, like three people are working on the Jeep, because one to hold the glass and other people to make sure that it aligns properly to the frame and everything. The over entire process, guys, it almost took me probably to get the proper glass and everything, right? It almost took more than 2.5 to 3 hours for the entire fitment. And the quality was top notch, and I didn't face any vibrations and everywhere even after the fitment. So anyways, they have finally fit the glass and they're trying to check are there any imperfections around the beading and everything. So now they have done it, so he's trying to apply the powder. The, usually this is a glass, this is called as a glass polish. They usually apply over the glass and buff it, but in our case it's not mandatory because it's a brand new glass, so they usually wipe it off with a cloth so that all the hand imperfections, the imprints which are on the glass will be wiped out. So finally, hope you like the output of my new glass, how it suits for my Jeep now. So guys, I know it's a bit lengthier video, but let me know what you do like in this video, and please subscribe to my channel CRD Modes and give it a like. Thanks for watching this video. Stay tuned for CRD Modes.